Maybe maybe I will, maybe I'll catch up on what I was getting to last time. Maybe, maybe I'll catch up on what I was getting to last time. Maybe I'll catch up on what I was getting to last time. Maybe not. We'll see how it goes. Try again. Try again. Try again. Oh. Try again. You get more than 3 bats in life, man. We're at the plate for our whole life. We get 3 million bats. We only have to hit a home run once. Those are pretty good odds when you think about it. Or at least it's a way of thinking about it. Is it true? Is it false? Is it hyperbole? Is it emotionalism? Yes. No. Try this again. Wish me luck. Oh, it's so far in there. I think it burns up all the oxygen before it lights on fire. We'll give it more oxygen. Something like that. I guess that's the spirit of what I'm trying to do, is remind myself that I like to play. And I'm really lazy when I'm not at work. Which means that when I am at work, I'm lazier than I should be. Because my standard is lazy. I don't like that about myself. I haven't always been that way. But I'm kind of such a good painter that even if I'm lazy, I'll do way better than like 2 out of 3 guys. Maybe 3 out of 4, maybe 4 out of 5. You know, maybe 5 out of 6. I don't know. Man, this ain't gonna work. This ain't gonna work. That's hot. Come on, Mike. Wish me luck. God damn it. Drastic times call for drastic measures. One more try, man. One more try. Oh, yeah. Okay, 2 more tries. We'll just keep trying. Try again. Try again. Try again. Try again. Oh! Ignition. Now back to it. Makes me happy. I think it's pretty good. You know, just for like a picture and everything. Let's adjust it a little. Boink. Just a little more adjustment. There we go. Just a little more. Oh. Yeah, there were a few things I didn't get to before, but now I'm not so sure it's as important. Because Abram and Melchizedek. And Abram and Melchizedek, and then later Abraham. Abram didn't wrestle with Melchizedek. Melchizedek gave a blessing freely. It had no immediate effect. It had no immediate material effect. The blessing of Melchizedek on Abram in the Old Testament had no immediate effect. The first sign of an effect was Christ. What Christ ye say? What Messiah ye say? But, of course, for the last 2,000 years, there's only been one Messiah. I'd say that's pretty good proof of a kind. It's not the proof of proofs, but it's a pretty strong conjecture if you're into math. If you're into math, Christianity is a pretty strong conjecture. All in all, not perfected. It's kind of like that guy who, I don't know, a decade or so back, like, made some big mathematical proof, and it shook up the math world. But then an error was found, but then he went back and fixed it, and then it was still earth-shattering, right? So it's like he got it right, but a little wrong. But wait, no. Slight tweak, he got it right. His overall picture was correct, even though he got a detail wrong. And he was able to work that detail out. Now, maybe, as they say, the devil's in the details. Maybe that's the most important part. Maybe that's the fulcrum upon which the entire argument swings. Right? Maybe that correction is equal in logic to the entirety of the entire project, projection, argument, logical position, or exposition. So last time I made a video, I burned the candle and I poured the wax out. And the wax went out because the top of the glass is about right here, and then it's paper, so then the paper got soaked with the wax. And it's awesome how, like, the wax soaked up this straight line and this horizontal line all by itself. So I poured out the wax, and it, like, made the straight line, which spread out this way, but then across the top of the glass piece, it, like, made this horizontal line. So now and it still makes a cross. Banging, that's pretty good. So far as pretty good things go, that's pretty good. Happy accidents. Yeah, man, cross in both directions. Dang. Is that a thumbs down? And then, yeah, the lighter blue in the middle, like a, what do they call that, a batik? Like wax dyeing on fabric. Is that called batik? Batik? I'm sorry that I got it wrong. I learned about it in the 4th grade. I'm sorry for my parochialism. I am sorry. I'm sorry I'm so dumb. I do wish I was born 20 years later. I wish I was born today, kind of. But then, I wouldn't have learned the lessons that I learned when I was born. Being born in 77, it's a little bit of a unique thing because you're bridging so many different technological fronts of communication. It's really quite strange. Radio, cassettes, beta, VHS, laserdiscs, CDs, DVDs, iTunes, MP3s, MP4s, Napster, Consumption Junction, Pirates Bay, 4chan, Reddit, right? All this shit. It's a unique time to live. Nobody's going to get any of it. So the only thing we actually have to hold on to is the long-standing philosophical truth and beauty of the philosophy that above all else, what is greater? What's greater? This isn't where I was going to go, but it occurred to me, and it's better than where I was going to go. What's greater, faith or forgiveness? What's greater? What's greater? I have faith. I have belief. I have knowledge. These are different terms. Stop throwing around the word faith. Stop throwing it around. Do you realize how much your life has to suck to receive the gift of faith? If you have the gift of knowledge, if you have the gift of belief, faith is irrelevant. Faith, the gift of faith, is for those whose prospects, whose hope is so abysmal that every reasonable conclusion says you're fucked, right? That's the gift of faith. I'm fucked, but I got faith. Like Job. It ain't God putting the piss pump hammer down on me. It's the devil, so to speak. Well, that devil in me, for sure. But the devil nonetheless. Where is God? In me, outside of me. Where's the devil? In me, outside of me. That fulcrum. That lever. That balance of justice runs through me, right? Mary also means rebellion. Mary, the rebellion. Mary, the beloved. Mary, the beloved rebellion. A 3,500-year-old mystery. That's about to be solved. There's a 3,500-year-old mystery. The Paschal mystery is every bit as much about Mary. That, in a sense, is the Paschal mathemagical mysterium. The mathematical mysterium of Mary. The Paschal Triduum. The Triduum. The Triduum. The Paschal Triduum. Yep. Sorry for being like that about it. I don't know how to be about it. Final playful prayer. This is a prayer without words, just within the playfulness of my spirit that reaches toward tomorrow, man. The fathers of tomorrow. When you watch this, you will be an old man, and you will not have been born. I mean, that's okay. Well, maybe I get this wrong, but what I'm saying is I'm making this video for people who will be born after I'm dead. And you will be watching this when you're an older man than I am and you know more than I do. But it won't last forever. This thing that you think it's not going to like this video. Maybe it's become heralded to you in your time, in your day, fine. But it won't last forever. All these gigabytes, terabytes, quantaflopples, like whatever, they're all going to decay in the same way paper decays. All the plastic, all the metal, everything is going to corrode. There will be few things that will be saved over and over and over again without degradation. There will be few things. In the same way that today there are few things. Now, other things will be unearthed, yes, but mostly, just like before, most things will be lost. It's our obligation to stand out so that someone sees it and saves it. Someone sees it and saves it. Even if it's in their own tongue, in their own way, or just remembers it and then later says, you know what I mean? Like, what gets saved? Well, what gets saved in a universe, in a cosmos that is always ephemerating? It's this grand, colossal, geometric, cohesive ephemeration. It's not nothing. It's not just the bubble, the scum bubbles on top of reality or whatever. It's not that. It is this geometric dance and plume. The idea is that we gather a center. With no center, whatever's biggest remains and whatever leaves and is still quite big disappears. But with a center, everything remains, and it just beats. It ebbs and flows. Bigger, bigger and better, stronger, more centralized, more expansive, knows how to return, knows how to expand. But to come closer to the depths and to reach out further to the extremities, you have to have a center. Or at least so it seems. That's good enough for today.